Well, hello, human beings. It is Sunday. Today is a super busy day for the morning, and then at 2:30 I have my cross country with Jerry, pre-novice. Yeah.
Couple of rounds down in the show, don't we look at the time, it's upstairs 13. There's your Cruzette. They just at the start of the dance as well. They had a good show jumping around yesterday. There were 20th place. They weren't something hard, you know, it's going to be all up here. Over the last bit, you've got a red, that's good if it's a bunch of balls.
You can have that, get that, I've got to get to the other end so I can get your number. Your hair's fallen down already.
They're over there at the Mildura fence, up on the bank. So they go up onto the bank there. Got his top on the other side, and then the other one needs to be for a few rounds. And a Hardy and Great Gatsby there over the two roll tops.
One,
They keep telling me to make something different. I'm stuck in this riddle, I can't even listen. I cut my legs off now, girl, I ain't even tripping. All the girls getting lifted because this life is ridiculous, getting out of control. See, I don't mean to diss you, I don't mean to dismiss you. I'd rather put some Gucci on to deal with my issues and look at a bunch of letters from her saying miss you. Cause it's hell, confronting all the pain by myself. I'm in this lonely world alone and I ain't gaining no help. Check yourself before you come in to diss me. I'm not the nicer guy, baby, you don't know my history. I'm just trying to fuck with you, just cuddle and kiss me. I ain't into these relationships, I keep it a mystery. See, at this rate I ain't gon' make it to 50. My last 3 years have been iffy.
I think it's cool that you started smoking. So keep your light on and your window open. Yeah, I wanted you to know that I dig your soul. Yeah, can I get some more of your love? So just cold. No speeding up or no turning, just coast.
Into the Brady 45 plus, I've got 3 riders to go. Just cleans your heads, lock, jump 7. Jump onto the swing, cleans your heads. Comes straight, well done. And then towards jump number 5. Cleans your heads. That's your time to go. Put you back on track. Wait for ball, yeah, low, those just above there, back, over 662. Over that curve, then, slotting on the opposite, Penny pitch week. Go pitch week. Good job. Pitch week. Douglas.
Dix. Do you think he had a big day today? Jerry still has to do cross country. And look at those eyes. He's totally keen. He will be when I ride him, but that face is just so like, ugh, leave me to sleep. And you. And you.
Amy Gotts Wheeler showed me amazing didn't filled up by all that traffic, so it was leading. City of the Moon jumps the ditch and Palisade beautifully, coming down towards the
Good boy!
the water jump down towards the roll top.
Woo! So she's there.
Yeah.
Woo!
Like the waves that are hitting the coast. Just coast.
Yeah, yeah. Saying you wide awake, but you ain't really alright. The way you talking me down, I'm guessing you wanna fight. But by the looks of the ashtray, you've been stressing all night. She take a bite of my ego, now you be taking my life. Ooh, that's that dirt. Why give a bitch your heart when she'd rather have a purse? She standing on the curb, talking about what she deserved. Girl, I paid for everything, I even bought you that dessert. Ooh, that's that nerve. So tragic, I know it's hard to stay happy at peace when it's all collapsing around, surrounded by traffic. Rather be locked in a cabin with just the two of us laughing. Over some dinner and cracking some bottles somewhere in Aspen. Doesn't that sound so relaxing? I think you've become my passion and your addiction to fashion. That's a good habit to have. I think relationships happening. I think our love's automatic. See, all the drama is classic, but all in all it's tragic. That's how I felt, but it really didn't take too long. The honeymoon phase was over. It became so wrong, became prolonged. Knowing that we never belonged. I can't regret it though, because I put it all in the song and so on. All I wanted you to know, I like it when you're down to earth. I dig that kind of soul. But lately you've been cold, acting all around me, but that bit is getting old, baby. I've been waiting lately for the real you to unfold.
Yeah, lately I've been thinking. And the wind, yeah, it drives me to drinking. Yeah, I wanted you to know that I did your show. Yeah, can I get some more of your love? So just coast, no speeding up or no turning, just coast. Like the waves that are hitting the coast, just coast.
Sorry? I'm so excited. Food, finally!
And banana bread.
I can't even tell which side is. Hey guys, first of all, sorry that my neck is a complete different colour to my face. I know that is very common in most of my videos. Also, there's a heater going. I can't be bothered turning it off. I thought I'd just explain my ride on Jerry. I really didn't actually want to put that almost fall, stumble, hit the jump, almost rotational in this particular video, because people were saying that I should have pulled him up, or I know I'd get people saying I did something wrong, and I know I did. I didn't have him controlled enough going into that line. I was trying to say like, woo, woo, you can hear me in the video saying like, woo, Jerry, relax. And he was just really fizzed up. He hadn't done cross country or an event since early May, and it was the end of July, so he was very excited. It was the first time he's ever misbehaved or got really fizzy in the warm-up. Before we went into the box, the start box, he was like fizzing up and like jogging, and he's never done that before because he's a very chilled out horse most of the time. I knew he was a bit different and going to be interesting to ride, but the first couple of jumps he was actually really good to ride, so I kind of let my guard down. And so going into that line, particularly because I had jumped it perfectly last year, I'm not sure if I got 3 really long strides, because we might have, or 4 shorter strides, which was what we're supposed to do, but he just kind of threw his shoulder out, kind of cut the line a bit too much, so we got there in 3.5 or 3, but I didn't ride the 3 enough because I was asking for 4, so I was kind of holding him back for 4, and we got there in 3, and then obviously had that stumble, hit the jump. Yes, but what I am going to explain is why I kept going after that, because I feel like a lot of people would be like, I would pull my horse up, I can't believe you did that to your horse. So when you're on cross country, you don't really think of a lot of things. First of all, it didn't feel terrible. I obviously heard him hit the jump. I knew kind of what happened, but he kept going, and he's a very sensitive horse. He shows any sort of pain he's in, which is really good for me. Like any tiny little bit of light pain on his back, he starts bucking. So I know when anything's out for him. So I knew he was alright first of all after that, because he was jumping actually a lot better. He was galloping a lot better, a lot more control, because he's like, oh whoops, my fault, I was going too forward. So he jumped the rest of the course so much better than the first couple of jumps. And also he felt fine. You could see that he was like not in any pain after that. I didn't really think it was that bad. I didn't really think that he kind of got his leg completely caught and kind of hyperflexed it back, but he got himself back up really well, and I'm so grateful for that, because he's a very clever horse. He's very nifty with his feet, so I was really glad obviously about that. But yes, that is why I kept going. I know there was another point I was going to say, but I can't really remember it now. That is why I kept going after that stumble. Anyways, I'm going to go now because I have been talking for too long, and this video is going to go for too long if I don't end it now. See you next video, which I'm not sure what will be, but if you have any suggestions, hit me up.